Why do we waste our time on people and situations that's dead?
They did time to make it past y'all. For that shit,
like baby girl, this real shit. Yeah, street nigga thinking in the streets. I just want a bad bitch to come and suck my dick.
So I was talking to this girl, right? She told me a story. This girl was with her man for about 6 years, right? She graduated college, did all this good shit in her life. And in her mind, she wanted to start a family and all that once she got her degree, wanted to move in with her man or whatever. So she cut pretty much most of the stuff off the list besides getting married and having the kids. So they living together for a while or whatever. She moved her job to where he was at. So they happy, I guess, chilling or whatever. So one day she was asleep. It was around 12 o'clock at night. And this dude brought another girl home. And when his girl woke up, when she woke up or whatever, she seen the girl or whatever, and the girl was trying to fight. He was saying things like, oh, she's too small, don't fight her, this and that. So after all that bullshit was going on, him and the girl ended up leaving. And she was mad or whatever, as you could imagine. So eventually he came back like around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning and got in bed with her like nothing happened. So I think the next day she ended up leaving. She ended up leaving the dude, moving with her sister or whatever. And I know you know where this story is going to go. She ended up back with this dude.
Stupid asshole. Ignorant slut.
Yes, she's back with the dude like nothing happened. And it's like people have been giving her advice, been trying to advise her on all that bullshit. But yes, she still chooses to go back. And a lot of people may ask why. Here's why. It's pride, man. She had this pride within her, like, man, I don't want to accept the fact that I made a mistake. You know, a lot of people don't like to be accountable for the things that happen in their life and for the things that goes on. They don't want to be accountable for it. They always want to place the blame on everybody else. And that's not how you grow in life, you know. So it's pride. Pride is one of them things. It's one of them big things that sometimes it costs you your life. Like, that's extreme, but you know, pride's a motherfucker. And another thing, man, she was hoping that her man could change. So she was staying just off of loyalty and being comfortable. Saying like, okay, I know this guy or whatever. I've been loyal to him for 6 years, you know. There's going to be a change. There's going to be a shift. I'm good to them. Hopefully they'll see that I'm good to them and understand that I'm good to them. And hopefully they'll treat me the same way. This is a lot of people's mindsets. This isn't even just for women. This is for men also. She wants to appear perfect in people's eyes. She don't want to be seen as a girl just bouncing from a dude to another dude to another dude. I respect that, yeah. But at a certain point in time, you just got to let that shit go. You got to cut it loose. Because you ain't like, nobody's saying you got to be out here fucking on everybody and being a hoe or nothing like that. But eventually you got to get to the point where it's like, enough is enough. You done disrespected me multiple times. It's just time to let that go. And a lot of people think, you know, it's all that they have, and they've been with somebody for so long, they've got them in a state of insecurity. So they're just insecure and they don't feel like they're pretty enough. They don't feel like they're this. They don't feel like they're that. They don't think they can do better and this and that. And that's not right. That's a low mindset. You shouldn't have that mindset with anything. You don't want to be treated wrong, and you don't want to accept that as normal. Being treated like shit, being cheated on blatantly right in front of your face. Once it gets to that point, that person doesn't respect you, and you know it's time to go. But you can't really tell certain people that.
That's shame on your goddamn ass then.
Which is crazy to me. The main thing though that I figured when it comes to this whole thing is, because he didn't hit her or anything, but the main thing that I got out of this whole thing was the fact that she put in all this work to him, invested so much into him, like money, time, love, you know. she was convenient for him, you know, somebody that could give me money, somebody I could have sex with when, you know, it's just one of them nights where I ain't, you know. So she's feeling like her hard work is going to go to the next girl, and that he's going to marry the next girl and get everything that she wanted, which that happens a lot of the time. And you can't stop that. If somebody is showing you they don't want to be with you, you have to believe them. You got to just let that go. Let it be. Let that rock. Like, once the blatant disrespect get there, it's like you can't really go no lower than that unless he's just beating the shit out of you. But besides that, you just got to let that be. I know it's hard. It's like, let's just see, you got this beautiful ass garden with tomatoes and all types of vegetables and shit. So you put in years of work in that garden, you know, harvesting or whatever. And then your partner, whoever you're working with, ends up giving the harvest or whatever to somebody else. You will feel some type of way. You done built your empire from the ground up. For it to go to somebody else is like, damn. So I understand what it is and how it feels, but at the end of the day, you got to let that go, because you shouldn't be mistreated. You shouldn't even accept being mistreated. If you got any questions, you know, it's a comment section below. I would like for you guys to like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Help me grow, man. Thumbs up, y'all. So I'm going to see y'all in a minute.
My niggas on the block, they be hustling. Yeah, I'm flexing, bitch, like baby, really flexing, bitch. Yeah, she texting me like, why the fuck you texting, bitch? Always stressing me like, why the fuck you stressing, bitch?